we have a basic warm-up, and the warm-up usually has something cardiovascular or creative, like I'll put, right now we're doing jump ropes across the floor with our knees up, picking our feet up real fast, and we do so many laps of that. Then we do our complex. Complex is our basics. It's shorter when we're in competition, longer when we're out of season, just to review all of the basic skills that will warm them up for routines or prepare them for drills or whatever we're going to do. Can you turn the corner? Who can turn the corner? And good. Robin, you messed it up. Pick them up. Challenge tomorrow is going to be to go down and then see if you can go. Could you move backwards, moving the rope? Maybe? Probably. All right, let's complex. Start with, let's do walks first. Heels. Straight arms, Robin. Hands forward. Hands forward. Narrow. Don't bend your arms when you lift. Push through your shoulders. Heels, toes and heels together in the handstand. Straight. Robin, straighter. Straight. Good, Laura. Blind change. Follow through. Better, Robin. Robin, try to show 180 in the middle. Do it again. Stop the walkover and show 180. Press your back foot towards me. That's right. By your ears. No, no. Do one, Amanda. Do one. Watch. Keep this connected. Yes, yes, that's right.
Bone. That's the word. Bone.
What?
Good, bone.
Bone. I should remember that. Push through your ankles, all the way through your ankles, Robin. Push through. When we do the tumble up part of the tumbling, the reason that the purpose behind that is confidence. They feel, if I can make it, like all of us have, for the most part in our gyms, you have your floor exercise, then you have the drop-off. Well, for the drop-off, we go ahead and put a 4-inch mat in, and so we're even with the floor. Then we add up and up. Well, if you're going to do a full in at the end of the floor routine, and you know you can make it up 12 inches above floor level, when you go out on the floor, you're going to have a lot more confidence in your ability to land standing up. Not to mention the overall fact of the visual of looking down the floor and seeing that raised surface. You're going to jump higher. You know, you're going to push yourself maybe a little bit further than you would if you were at the floor or lower for that matter. Okay, you did this a little bit. That's it, that's it. Up. All right, all right. When you're only getting about right here to the stand up, that's why your rotation's a little short. Bring it all the way up to here. And then make sure the toes come with you. Okay, all right. Since you're not able to do as much block here, get more kick on the back leg. Lean, like get into the, the hurdle more forward so you can get kicked over faster. All right, all right. When you hit the floor, your heels are so much down, that's why it's hard to rebound. Try to land more on your toes. Toes up. Up. Press back and hold. Good, all right. All right, all right. Feel your feet, leave the floor, then start twisting. Feel them leave. Robin, I'm talking about a movement at the bottom of your body and you're going like this. Up. All right. Do you feel this part of your body kind of down on takeoff? All right. Strong hurdle. Hurdle forward. Push forward. Kick. All right. Good effort. Good effort. All right, good. Jace, come out, square with your arms up here. Kind of like this. Just lost something. Boy, that thing flew off. You're going to need to do this, Amanda. Tape from here to here and then secure it this way. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's going to keep flying off. On the floor, about 45 to an hour somewhere. All right, good effort, Robin. Robin, both elements, it's too early. You got to initiate rotation, twist. Rotation, twist. Rotation is from the bottom. Kick, yes. Right. Okay, okay. Coming out of the front handspring, your arms are like this. Follow through with straight arms over the top and then drop. And then they're going to be in a better position to do the front layout. Well, okay, here we go. Then come out straight. And then to get rotation, as you kick, the arms are going to go down. You're going to be able to do this. If your arms are already down, all you've got is this. Okay, okay. Do you not trust your rotation with straight leg? We're trying to go. You don't trust it? Do you feel like you're not going to rotate if you stay straight? Just try it. Right here. Feel them go under. Under. No. Do you feel your feet in front or not? Do you understand that when your feet are here, it's hard to get them back here? If they're here, then they just got to go like this. If you would just do it more like you do your front full front layout and not try to alter it, your front full front layout is fine. Just do the same thing except add the twist late. Okay, okay, good effort, good effort. Jace, this part here needs to be tight. You're kind of doing this. The whole second half, from the floor, you start tight, and then you try to rotate by going like this, instead of just keeping your heels going. Just let it go, Robin. Just let it go. Don't try to do too much. Just let it go. There you go. All right. Good job. Very nice. All right. Just arms. If you guys need runway there, then pull the curtain that way. All right. Since the hand, we got creative, trying to do whip to 2.5, connected. It's hard. The whip, you know. Strong arms on the hurdle. Reach forward, push through your ankles. There it is. All right. You pull more on the second one. I think when you're up that high, you're okay to stay in this position. You're going to flip faster if you're in this position. I like the other one better.
Wendy, you got a couple better things in your class.
What did you have your feet back further on that whip?
I just tried the layout out of it. I don't know if that made me do.
You know what? I think that is what it is. Like when you do the whip and you almost hollow too early instead of standing up and then hollowing. Up. All right. Good, Robin. That was close. You're still about right here. Get it all the way open on your takeoff so that your rear end isn't pushing back. Push forward, and then reach. Better technique. I like the technique better. That was good. And you're 12 inches up, so it'll be all right. Start the tuck. Yeah. Wonder why. Do you think when you go to lay out, you stay down here too much? Yeah, maybe.
I just don't feel like I get as much rotation. I don't know why.
I think that when you come out of the whip, like to keep going, you need to open your chest a little bit because you're down here. You need to do this. I think when you do the layout, you start this position too early and you never get up.
Okay.
All right. Do you feel like you get all the way open or not? No, you can tell you don't get all the way open, and part of it is this on the floor.
Okay.
It's hard to get all the way open. You're coming from here and going like this. Push, right. All right, good job, Jace, good job. Feel that good back handspring. Push off your hands and up. All right. Can you see that on the floor? Put your hands down on the floor. Okay, if your hands are like this, see how hard that is to lift your body up? It's where when they're here, it's a lot easier to push through the floor than when they're apart. That's why you can't get your hip angle open, because you can't get your hands off the floor fast enough. It's not bad, Robin. It just, all right. Hard to punch. The first routine, if we're getting close to the season, we may do 2 of each pass on the floor, 1 full set on the floor. That would be at the time when we are 1 to 2 weeks out of the meet. When we are any more than that, I keep as much tumbling in the pit with a 4-inch and an 8-inch stacked up on top of the level of the floor, so that we always are tumbling up. And then there's always something right after the floor routine, either another dance set, which could include long jumps for the tumbling passes, speed cartwheels for the tumbling passes, and that's where I use my creativity, and that's what they look forward to seeing. What's she going to come up with next? Robin, what are you gonna do on the floor today? Okay. Up. Good effort. Oh, don't worry about it coming out. All right, good effort. Okay, does it play? Yours plays again. Let's put a little bit more energy into the dance and the head and the arms. Fingers, all the way through. Shoulders down. Reach. Don't come down, Robin. Push, that's it. Reach. Who's going next, Jace? You? Shoot. Push through your feet. All right. You're what, dizzy? It says cartwheels. It is. Do you feel that in your legs a lot doing those speed cartwheels? Arms too. Good.
61 seconds.
In 15 minutes. Over the top, Robin. You're letting your rear end do this at the end of the 2.5. You got to have your hips open and then snap over the top. You let your butt come back a little bit. Nice. Good technique now. Come on. Push your arms forward. Tight knees. All right. Good job, Jace. Let it go, bud. All right, let's go. Straight arms, Jace. Kick your back leg. Kick. All right. Shoulders down. and get your arms up. Push forward, good snap down. Pull. Up, up, come on. All right, let's do third pass. Let her do third pass again before we do it. You feel buckled a little bit on the punch? You know what, sometimes, Jace, you try so hard, you know, instead of just keeping your body in position, tightening and stay, you know, you ran harder. You don't need to run harder. Reach, up, kind of stopping on the 2.5. Do you feel that hesitation? You're a little under-rotated.
The 2.5 feels okay, man. I just feel like I'm it's working.
Yep. You're landing back a little bit on the 2.5, so it's hard to get into the front. All right, Chase. Remember, control your run and do a good round off back handspring.
Come on, Jace.
Good snap down on the floor. Good snap down. Up. All right. Good job. Good job. Good. Good. Push through your wrists and your feet. Dizzy. Harder arms. Focus. Better energy. Your whip, from here to here, you're in this position instead of this. Breathe. Feet. Close up the popa a little bit more. Now push it hard through those wrists and ankles all the way down the floor. Good job, Jace. Come on, Robin. Push through your wrists off the floor. All right, up. Eyes, arms. Control your arms. Feet. Patience, Robin. Just relax and let it happen. Let it happen. All right. Good effort, Robin. A little more inner thighs when you hit the floor. Watch your feet here, feet. Robin, you need to push through your wrist off the floor. Come on, Robin. Good snap down and push through. Reach. All right. Good job, Robin. Hold. Shoulders down. All right. All right. Good job, Robin. Huh?
You need help and get a green.
I know. Eyes. All right, all right, all right. Good, good. Just keep creating more energy from here coming through. It's just a little casual. And bring it over the top. When you go into that hollow, you know, carry this open, open, and then go wham right at the end. Good stretch there. Come on now. Squeeze your inner thighs. Up. Good. You know, if we get to World Championships, okay, and we get to that, and it comes up in or even this budget thing. I mean, do you want to do floor? Yeah, if it's, because you couldn't, I think you can medal on floor as easy as you can anywhere else. I mean, if you feel okay and everything, I mean, you could do a floor routine right now, even if we just did front layout or front full, front up. I mean, you're in great shape on floor.
Like it.
Like it.
Right.
All right, that one was a little, did you feel the whip like this on that one?
It is. I'll use it.
Got to use your stomach and your butt really tight when you pull through.
You're not used to spring floor.
Yeah, we're going to use this. They don't use spring floor in training. Up, up. Yeah, a little butt out on takeoff, a little butt out on landing. All right, let's move on. If you squeeze this, this, and this, squeeze, squeeze, tight, tight. Now, when you drive your heels, see, your whole body will go if that's tight. You understand? But if that loosens up, that's when you feel like there's no rotation. Not playing. All right, let's go, Robin. 3 of each pass. Let's get them done. What happened to that little thing on the floor? Why is it? I liked it. Better, better. Oh. Robin, you just, not enough air time, so you got to the floor too fast. Push all the way. Robin, Robin. All right. Okay, who's next? Chase? I bet this is probably, I don't know. I mean, are you going to do it on every event?
You want me to?
I'd like to see bars.
Okay.
Beam, they're always on the beam. Well, I'd like to beam and bars, actually. Up. A little better. Nice long neck. See, I think when you do the whip like this, you can't get the back handspring going. You got to get your feet underneath you. Wonder if it's got anything to do in the round off, or where do you know what? Can you feel the one they do them right?
Yeah.
Is it in the
good one? The really good one that I did, I pushed off my hand a little bit more, but that kind of didn't feel as good. So
all right, Jace.
I feel like I could turn the whip over better if I had like.
Yep, both. Yep. Look at you, you little animal. God. She doesn't like to miss, you can tell. I can do this in the last pass, huh? We just put the full in at the end of the routine and she wants it there. Bad. Long, push. Push out of your ankles. That's right. Good, Robin. My choices of what I put in the tumbling passes, other than the tumbling, are based on what I see in the tumbling. If I see that we lack in power, then I'm going to do long jumps because that's pushing out of your legs, that's explosive. If I feel like we're kind of slow, then I put quick twitch, like jump ropes down the tumbling pass, or knee-ups, just running down the tumbling pass. Or the speed cartwheels, that's good because it's pushing out of the arms and the wrists as well as the ankles and the feet. So, you know, we're getting a little bit closer. It's not a wear and tear type thing, speed cartwheels, but it's good for quick movement. And then sometimes I'll do like deer leaps. Deer leaps are good for cardiovascular. You just have to see where your weakness is. Sometimes you can stop the music and have them sprint, 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 sprint. Sometimes I'll just, after the routine, have them do 2 more of the third pass. Sometimes I may write a workout, but then look at a certain child and see that they need something different than what the workout says. So I'll say, you know, Amanda, instead of doing, I want you to do, so then I can individualize the workout. And that's what you always have to keep in mind. Like we were talking earlier, individual athletes need different things. They have different aches and pains. You know, JC may be she's dealing with a little bit of shin splints, so I have to alter a little bit of her tumbling and tell her what the important thing is to get your full set done and get it made. Then I can lessen the numbers of tumbling passes. Because then after we get done with our routine work, then we have usually like an arm weight set where they put 1-pound weights on their wrists. They stand in front of the mirror, they turn their music on, and they do their routine with these arm weights on. And what that does is it helps them, it works on hearing the music. They actually see what they look like doing some of the different moves. All right. What do you feel? On? Okay, so what does that tell you? What do you got to do first? You got to feel just a little bit of rotation. And do it all together? Yeah, because everybody will be done in a minute. Is that all you have left, Chase? Hey, Chase. Go for it. Don't wait for them. On every event, we have post-training. And that's just something that they know that I'm going to accent on an area of weakness. They know that I like injury prevention exercises. So on floor, we do a lot of the tubing with the ankles. And I feel like those little bitty things are the little things that make a big difference. And so we do that a lot of times. We'll do wrist weights where they do it's called the peripheral joints, which are the little joints that we tend to not always get to. And so I put those into our post-training, along sometimes with flexibility, because I feel like flexibility is also injury prevention. Sometimes I'll include, like, for example, right now, muscle endurance, and I let them choose the muscle endurance. When I first started it, I wrote the muscle endurance, and now I give them a little flexibility in it. So like this week, muscle endurance was 10. And that means that they have to alternate 10 of cardio, muscle. Cardio, muscle. Example would be run, sprint back and forth down the floor, and then do 20 V-ups. Then go high skips down and back on the floor and do 20 push-ups. So you alternate. And every now and then I will put the muscle group I want them to deal with. So like it did say, muscle endurance 10, stomach. So when they get to the muscle, they have to take it upon themselves to figure out which exercises are stomach. And I think when you're the type of person I am where you write out these exact workouts, you have to be careful that you don't take away from them learning how to make choices and be a little bit in control of their own training. Hey, good job. Good job. You know what cued me in though to where you were at? When you said I'm sideways, okay? Because you said that, I understand now why you had the problem.
So what did you do that time?
Feel from my
But what do you feel when you feel the front leg? What is the difference?
I feel like I go stay here longer, then I can sit up like that.